Do you often misplace your keys or forget someone's birthday? Perhaps it's the little things like names or a shopping list. If you're watching this video, you're likely noticing that your memory isn't working at its best. While everyone can forget something once in a while, memory loss shouldn't be taken for granted. It is estimated that 40% of adults aged over 65 experience memory impairment. Thankfully, while there's no guarantee that a certain intervention can fully stop diseases that impact your memory, like Alzheimer's and dementia, there are things you can do right now to improve your memory. So keep watching to find out. And before we get started, can you do us a favor and like this video? Ring the bell for future notifications. And make sure you subscribe to Brain Health Smart for more videos. Plus, stick around to find out how you can get a free gift. Okay, let's improve your memory right now with these exercises. Number 5. Try the Mind Palace technique. The Mind Palace, also known as the method of loci, is a visualization and memorization technique used to register, store, retrieve information. The technique is like mapping an imaginary room into your mind and associating ideas to remember with an object, also known as loci. A study in patients with mild cognitive impairment showed that using a mnemonic technique, including the Mind Palace, can help with cognitive rehabilitation, boost overall memory, and stimulate brain activity. The study also determined that the study participants that received the mnemonic training showed significant improvement in their memory abilities. So, how can you exercise your brain with the Mind Palace? Your Mind Palace is a visual place for your long-term memory. The information you want to remember can be considered your short-term memory. To store the information in your Mind Palace, the method requires turning this information into a vivid image and connecting it to a pre-existing memory. For example, you can picture your living room as your palace and your couch as your loci. If you want to remember to buy chicken, for example, simply visually place a chicken on your couch. This mental visualization exercise can help train your memory right now and keep your brain healthy. A different study, this one from 2017, also showed that those who have great memories or consider themselves to be memory athletes heavily rely on the use of mnemonics. It can take just a few seconds of your time. Try it today and see how it helps improve your memory. It may take some getting used to at the start, but if you keep at it, it will become a rather useful habit. Number 4. Do puzzles. Puzzles are neurobic exercises that you can do right now to improve your memory. They engage the stimulation of neurons and help improve concentration, creativity, memory, and physical balance. Recent research found that crossword puzzles could improve memory in those experiencing cognitive decline. An article published by Duke University showed that doing crossword puzzles had a positive effect in slowing down memory loss, while another study involving 19,000 participants aged over 50 found that those who regularly engage in mental games such as puzzles, crosswords, and Sudoku had brain function equivalent to 10 years younger than their age, compared to those who didn't engage in any games. If you aren't into word puzzles or math puzzles like Sudoku, you can give jigsaw puzzles a try instead. A study published in the Frontiers in Aging Neuroscience looked at the benefits of doing jigsaw puzzles in relation to brain health. A 2018 study determined that jigsaw puzzling had potential cognitive aging protective factors. The study further determined that cognitively demanding activities like puzzles benefit cognition over the long term. So, if you want to improve your memory right now, do some puzzles. Number 3. Drink green tea. That's right. You can improve your memory by just drinking a cup of green tea. Green tea is rich in antioxidants, caffeine, and epigallocatechin 3-gallate, also known as EGCG, which has been shown to reduce inflammation and stimulate brain function linked to memory by increasing the alpha waves in the brain and facilitating neuron communication. A review of 21 studies on green tea happily concluded that The healing hot beverage influences our psychopathological symptoms and brain function by reducing anxiety, activating memory, and boosting attention. So, go ahead and make yourself a cup of green tea. Your memory will thank you for it. Another study on the effect of drinking green tea on cognitive function from Frontiers determined that green tea helps in improving cognition, as it helped to improve the antioxidative stress capacity in the participants. You can also try these next 2 techniques to improve your memory right now. But before you find out what they are you ready for a free gift? Discover the foods that increase the risk of mental health disorders, and the ones that boost memory, enhance mental focus, and ease depression, by downloading your free copy of Brain Food Secrets, the 15 worst and best foods for your brain. Claim your free gift by clicking the link in the description below. Okay, let's get back to improving your memory right now with tip number 2, socialize. Yes, spending time with your family, friends, neighbors, or colleagues can boost your memory. That's because we, as humans, are by nature social creatures. When we spend time with others, our brain is stimulated and engaged to think, learn, be attentive, and communicate. Socialization has been shown to release neurotransmitters that regulate stress and anxiety, and improve memory formation. A study conducted by Northwestern University observed a group of super-ager adults. Super-agers are adults in their 80s with the mental agility of adults in their 50s. In the study, experts compared the super-agers with an average group of adults and found that the super-agers' cognitive abilities and strong memory could be linked with their social life. The group reported to have greater levels of positive relations with others. Pretty shocking, right? A large study in 1,138 elderly participants found that those who enjoyed social activities regularly reduced cognitive decline and memory loss by an average of 70%, compared to those who were not socially active. Another study conducted by the Center for Healthy Aging at Penn State showed that adults between the ages of 70 and 90 report that they had better cognitive performances if they also reported pleasant and frequent social interactions. The research showed that the more the older adults interacted with their friends, the better they were at cognitive tasks and tests. The results also suggested that a lack of social interaction can have a negative effect on cognition. So, if you want to boost your memory right now, go out and socialize. Hang out with your friends or people you like being around with. Your memory will thank you for it. Now, for the top way to improve your memory right now, number 1, read. If there's one thing you should try to boost your memory right now, it's to read a book. Reading requires multiple cognitive functions that stimulate our neurons, such as attention, abstract reasoning, comprehension, visual processing, and memory, making it a relaxing yet powerful exercise for our brain. As we read, we learn and process new information, therefore training our memory. A study done by the University of Dallas, Texas, observed the cognitive benefit of active learning in 259 adults. After 14 weeks, those who were challenged mentally with learning something new had better memory than those who didn't. It also showed that reading can prevent cognitive decline, like dementia. So grab a good book, sit back, and boost your memory right now by reading. In a 2022 article published in Neuroscience News, it specified reading for pleasure as having the most effect on strengthening memory in older adults. Participants of the study were made to read 90 minutes a day, 5 days a week for 8 weeks. The results showed that those who read had improved episodic and working memories. And there you have it. See, improving your memory doesn't require much. And there's plenty of things you can do right now to boost your brain. So start with these 5 tips. And now, we want to hear from you. And what are you going to try right now? Share your thoughts with our community in the comments below. And before you go, remember to like this video, subscribe, and hit the alert bell to stay up to date with us. Plus, don't forget your free download by clicking the link in the description below. Thank you so much for watching. We hope you have a brain-boosting day.